Hey everyone, hope you're good. I'm briefly going to go through the plan for the strength bias in the next phase. It's called Back to the Build. It's 10 weeks long. It's 4 weeks of graft. You have a deload on week 5, 4 weeks of graft, and then you have a deload on week 10 as well. So the main focus points in this next phase are going to be hypertrophy, both in a unilateral sense and a bilateral sense as well. So an example of a session will be that there'll be some single leg work as a primer. Then you'll do your weightlifting, so your barbell awareness work. You can expect long weightlifting complexes in that part. And then you'll have your main bilateral strength portion followed up with some single leg work to finish. Okay, so we'll be ironing out those imbalances to reduce the risk of injury come the time when we start to go heavier, more heavy often. We also get a decent amount of hypertrophy working in a single leg sense as well, single arm on the Tuesdays and the Fridays, single leg on the Monday and Wednesdays in particular, and also the Friday as well actually. And then in a bilateral sense, on the Monday and the Wednesdays with the back squats and the deadlifts. Channel your inner bodybuilder for this next phase. On the bilateral work, it's kind of really looking for that time and attention. Same speed up and down, minimal rest at the top of each rep, things like that really. So like I say, channel your inner bodybuilder. There's also a couple of strongman sessions in there on the Monday and the Friday. I just really want to kind of continue what we did in phase 1, just getting stronger in more unconventional positions, getting stronger with a rounded back, pulling off the floor, getting stronger in a squat with a rounded back, with Zercher stuff, and just other strongman movements that are a bit more awkward, make us move in ways that we don't really want to, but if we do get stronger in those awkward positions, it's going to make it much easier to move in much more conventional ways, i.e. just hinging forward and back like we do in CrossFit for the most part. Okay. If you want to know more about the aerobic sessions or the gymnastic work, tune into the all-rounder video that Steve's done. But just to give you a very quick overview of the gymnastics, the plan for the gymnastics, we're going to specifically look at muscle-ups, bar muscle-ups, breaking them down into the separate elements of the kipping work, the isometric holds, and then some like negatives for the ring muscle-ups as well. For the upper body work on the strength bias, that will be different as well. We're going to take gymnastic elements, make them weighted, the volume will stay pretty low, and then we're going to really hammer upper body strength using dumbbells in particular, again just to get even out them single arm, single leg, single arm imbalances. Okay. Big focus for this phase is really making them foundations iron strong and building a bigger base as well, so that when we come to start layering on top of them, they'll be able to support the weight, and they'll also be a bigger base, so there'll be a stronger peak come game time when we need it. Okay. So really in this phase, focus on the hypertrophy stuff. So let's make sure we're in a surplus in our nutrition, a slight surplus, so we're recovering properly, we're putting on some muscle mass. Make sure when we're doing the single arm, single leg work that we're kind of really focusing on what muscles we should be using. Like I said before, channeling that in the bodybuilder as well, okay? Don't worry too much about the weights on the weightlifting stuff, especially on the Monday and the Wednesday. Just focus on moving like a princess or moving like your favourite weightlifter. Just so the idea for those sessions is that we're just kind of getting more confident with a barbell, getting confident with moving it in different ways, but making sure we're moving through good positions. Okay, Saturday will be an opportunity on the weightlifting to go heavier. It will be kind of a maintenance weightlifting session, just similar to as it's been this first phase, and then obviously we'll kind of finish that up with a whiteboard workout after. So that is the plan for the strength bias. Enjoy, and I'll be seeing you.